Now what I are seeing is I tried to make a video to show you how to fix the different cables of the motors and together with the controller box here. So what you are seeing now is all of the the electrical elements inside the controller box, and this one is a PLC, right? You know we made of the Siemens. This PLC is made of a Siemens brand, like this. This one Siemens, right? This one CPU. You see the CPU? And Siemens, right? And you see here, this one, this line, you see it's very big, right? Big size. This one, big size. This one is for the main power of the electrical source, right? So there are three, right? Is because it is three phase. Three lines. We are connected here. Okay. This switch is the end of the electric source. So this one, the power source cable, will be fixed here. So one by one, right? Okay, this one. And I want to show you the different motors of the line. So what's next you have to do is and what you have to connect is the different cable from the different motor. Okay, so like this line, and this line, this cable, and this cable, there are two cable. You know we have two vibrator. There's two vibration motor. This one is the vibration motor, right? This one left side, and on the right side, there's another vibration motor. So these two vibration motor, the cable will be connected here, right? And this cable is from the right vibration motor, and this one, this cable is coming from the left vibration motor. So we can connect it together, right? So here, and before delivery, we will make a mark on the line, like this one. You know here, you know for each motor there will be three locations for the connection. For each motor there will be three locations for connection. So that means for one motor connection there will be the U1, V1 and W1, right? So before delivery we will make a mark here on each line, like this one. We will do the white, this one circle. We will mark the number like U1 and V1, W1, maybe here, right? So we will mark here. This one is U1, this one is V1, this one W1. So you will find each number and find out here U1, V1, W1. You will connect here, right? So it's very easy. Okay, and this cable and this cable, U2, V2, and this cable is coming from here. It's coming from this motor. This motor is for mixing and spreading material. So this motor cable will be connected here. Will be here. So also the same. We will mark this one like U3 and V3 and U3, right? And V3 and W3. you just find out the mark on the wine and get and find out the same correct location here. So you connect each one, right? Each one. Okay, now will be easy. And the fourth motor is this motor. Is this motor? And this motor is to supply the power to push the material feeding cart in forward and back. This motor is to give the power to move the material feeding cart forward and back. This motor, right? So this motor cable is same is this one. So this one we will also mark here, and we find out, you know, the U5, V5, and W5, right? This one. Okay. And another motor is this motor for offloading the hog. You know the mode here, right? And you know the head mode, right? This head mode is hold by this hook. So that means the time you plan to let the head mode drop down, so you have to switch on this motor, right? This motor. So this motor, the cable, you will find out also the same time, right? Same number, and U6, V6, and W6, right? U6, W6, and V6 here, right? And the next motor is here. And this motor is a little difficult to find out. And this motor, as you know, is under the pellet feeder system. This motor is under the pellet feeder system. This motor is the function is to supply the power to feed the pellets in forward and back, right? So this motor. Okay. And this motor, the cable. The motor's cable also will be here. So you will connect the wine to U7, V7, and W7. Okay, same. It's very easy because we will mark here. We will mark the number here for the different wines. And the last location is for what? Is for the motor for the transport blocks. Here is this motor. And this motor will be transferred the blocks after forming. Will be transferred out to the blocks with the pellets and transferred to the stack machine. To this motor. And this motor will be connected here. U8, V8, and W8. So it's very easy, right? And what's next to do? And the next one you have to do is this one, right? This one. This cable, this chart head is coming from the sensor. Okay, the sensor is coming from here. This line, this cable. So normally here you no need to do any adjustment. So before delivery we will fix everything here. So this controller box, normally you don't need to do anything on it about it, right? Okay. This cable, you see, this cable. This cable is here. Is this chart? And try to remember this. You know, this there's different. This one is the white one. This one narrow one. So narrow one will be at the down direction. The white one will be up direction. So use this direction and to chart it. Okay. To chart it and use here to lock it. That's all. That's all. And you know the sensor here. The sensor. Now what are you seeing? I will show you the sensors function, different sensors function here. So like this sensor right here is to control the mode box down location. That means when the mode box touch this sensor, the mode box will not go down anymore. Okay. And this sensor, you know, all of the sensor we will fix. All of the sensor we will fix onto the block machine. So you no need to change it. You no need to change it. So this sensor is here. That means after the head mode is lift up, and they will do a recycle, and we will drop down to here. After this ion from the top location and drop down to this location, after this ion touch this sensor, and the motor box will be dropped down. And after the motor box drop down and touch this sensor, so the motor box will be stopped. And by that time, the material feeding system will be, to go front, to feeding and spreading the material inside the motor box. And here, and here is this sensor is to control the material feeding cut front location. This one front location, right? So this sensor. And this sensor is to control the material feeding cut back location. Okay? So, and this sensor is to control the pellet feeder system back location. Right? And that sensor here is to control the pellet feeder system front location. So it's easy, right? And there's another sensor here. This sensor, that means after this motor, right, to offloading the hook. After this motor to offloading the hook, and after this ion go back touch this sensor, right? So this motor will be stopped. This motor will be switched off. That's all. Okay, now I want to show you, this is the block stack machine. The block stack machine. And what you have to do, connect with the stack machine is this line inside. And only this cable you have to fix. You have to fix this. And this is a switch, right? It's the power switch. It's power switch. So you have to fix this cable, 3 wire together with this switch. So you can see this cable, right here. Yeah. Okay. This one. This one, right? This cable is coming from the stack machine. This cable, only this cable is coming from the stack making machine, block stack machine, right? Will be fixed here. Same as the main power. You know, this one is the main power for the block machine. This cable is for the block making machine. Will be fixed together with the power switch. Power switch here. Okay. Okay. So, and all of this this connection, no need to change. No need to do anything about this. So before delivery, we will fix the different cable here very well. So for the customer, you don't need to do anything about this box. Okay. Okay. And also for the limit, like this limited switch, you know, we will fix the well. And for you don't need to do anything about this, right? So like this switch, right? So after this stack machine touched here, they will We will stop following down, and we will transfer. We will go front. And this switch, right? So after this block stacker go up touch here, right? So they will stop and going up. They will, to go front, right? And after this stack machine, attach here. Attach this limited switch. They will not go front anymore. They will drop down to stack the pellets one by one. Okay. So the stack machine is easy to be understand. We have to fix for this stack machine. This one the controller box of the stack machine. The controller box of the stack machine. And what you need to fix is this line is number 9 and 20. This fix. No, this cable. This cable, is for connect here. It's connect. Yeah, it's here. So. And this limited switch, right? It's on the block transfer system. So that means when the pellets come out from the block machine and the pellets with the blocks attach this limited switch. So the stack machine will start working. So this line, right? This line will be fixed to number 9 and number 20. And later on we will make a mark here. We will make a mark on the line. Okay, so you will remember. You will find out the same number connected. And this one is number 1 and number 2, right? Number 1 and number 2. Okay, this line will be connect here. Will be connect here. This, it's here. But not before delivery. After delivery, this line will be fixed on here. No, we will not release. We will not remove this line from this path. So you don't change it. So what you need to do is just connect this line and together with the stack machine here. Okay, number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. A stack machine.